Okay, remember that for your quiz, you need to know not only your preterite conjugations, but there will be a section from present to preterite. So again, this helps you remember fast and most correct. Están, if you see on your quiz, you change to estuvieron, decimos to dijimos, quieres to quisiste, viene to vino, andan to anduvieron, tiene. And again, all these that have the stem change no longer have the stem change in the preterite. So you need to make sure that stem change goes away. So new whole stem change or tuvo, tiene to tuvo. Pueden, pudieron, va, fue, se, with an accent, supe, which again, two different types of irregulars. Irregular in the present tense doesn't mean that it's irregular in the preterite, but it can also obviously be different kinds since all of these are whole stem changes. Trae, te trajo, hacemos to hicimos. Remember that there's EMOS in the present tense, but in the preterite tense there's no EMOS, it's only IMOS. It's an easy mistake to avoid on that. Soy, to fui, and pones, to pusiste. Okay, so you have to know how to change your verbs from present to preterite. And remember that none of your preterite verbs have any accents. Okay, back of your crossword has your chart to remind you of which verbs are on the quiz. Ir and ser, we're going to go ahead and bring back. I said we had already done, but the new ones, estar, decir, traer, querer, andar, poder, saber, tener, poner, all in your sheet there. Fill in meanings. For your quiz, you don't need to know meanings, but start memorizing because you will need to know your meanings for your test. So on your quiz, verbs in Spanish, on your test, verbs in English. Of course, you have to memorize your stems also that go with your new endings, which your song hopefully helped with. But again, for your quiz, present and preterite, for the test you're going to have, remember, it's not just going to be this new stuff. It's going to be regular preterite. That's what we spent all last week reviewing. Regular preterite and irregular preterite all together. So your categorized verbs, your basement, I to Y, E to I, O to U, and then your new whole stem changers with the special endings for your test.
So for the quiz, it's pretty much just going to be like present to irregular.
There will be a section that you'll have to change from present, like we just did for the fastest, most correct, to preterite. But the verb will already be conjugated, so you have to recognize the verb conjugated the preterite for the same subject, instead of having the original verb, the infinitive unconjugated form. So there'll be a section like that. All right, any questions so far? We're clear for quiz and test on it? Okay. We're going to do, oh, go ahead.
Is it going to be like all the old verbs?
Right, so everything that you know about preterite will be on your test. So we're bringing back, it's not going to be just the new stuff. It's going to be everything together. Your regular preterite, your categorized verbs, which we did in the way beginning. So you're going to need to know your regular endings for that section. I'm going to at least split those sections for you. Regular preterite, basements, blah, 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 everything else we know about preterite, and then your new section of verbs that we're doing this time.
Is it multiple choice?
Never. Never multiple choice until your final exam. Any more questions?
Are we going to get a study guide on Thursday?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. All right, I want you to copy, fill in, and then when you finish, you can come get your homework from me and get a head start on it.
Boy. Copy the sentence.
Yes, copy the sentence. It's good to have for your practice and reference and looking back at it. And remember for this one, if it says to be, it's not just a quick answer of which verb it is. You have to decide based on reasons for ser and estar.